Hello everybody and welcome to the WildWeiler Weekly Wrap. As always, I am WildWeiler. It was election week here in the United States and I certainly voted. If you were eligible to vote, I hope you voted too. Now, results from this election are finally starting to solidify and it seems like the final results are basically different than literally everybody predicted, but better for some and worse for others than we were all thinking. So that's good. Good job everybody. Keep up the great work. Also, in case anyone tells you that the counting slowdown is proof of any sort of election tampering or various shenanigans, go ahead and tell them to shut up and sit down, because they're wrong. But wild, some incredibly foolish person might say. In the olden days, they knew the count the moments the polls were closed, and it's only in recent years that we don't know immediately. Well, thank you for watching, you deeply, deeply foolish person. I hope you like and subscribe, and here is why you are wrong. For those of you that don't know, let me explain. Okay, there's too much. Let me summarize. Basically, the Chicago Daily Tribune ran on a system that required them to go to print hours before other papers at the time. And they were working off of early counts of votes in very close races. So they ended up printing 150,000 copies of a newspaper that says, Dewey defeats Truman. And as you can see from the photo, Truman is smiling his ass off because he won that election in 1948. And yeah, no, so they didn't know in the olden times as soon as the polls were closed. It took a minute to count. Now, the Chicago Daily Tribune, not the only paper to print a bad headline that day, but famously is the one that we all remember because of this photo. So anyways, the point is these things take time. Take a breath, breathe. You're okay. You're alive. We're here together. We're all, you know the saying, like, we're all on the same boat. Well, we're also all, crew. So we got each other's backs. Just take a breath and things are going on. Anyways, the other thing I did last week was have a root canal, which I'm now. Hi everybody. So I decided that maybe a graphic retelling of a root canal wasn't maybe the most tonally appropriate thing to put in my weekly vlog, but I'm still gonna do it. So keep an eye out for a bonus episode where I take all that footage, compact it down, and, talk about a root canal. Anyways, back to the vlog. After all of that unpleasantness, I did a wonderful stream with my friend Emrys, where we discussed SCPs. It was a total blast. It's the best 3 hours you could have spent on Thursday night, and if you saw it, great. If you didn't, the VOD is coming up on YouTube literally as soon as possible, and that does it for last week, because after the root canal, I was basically on antibiotics and asleep the whole time. On Thursday, I will have some sort of stream. Don't know what yet, but we'll figure it out together. And then on Wednesday, we'll have an episode of Stranglehold. We're getting really close to the end of that game, so now's the time where I'm going to ask you to start putting your suggestions for the next game I play by myself in the comments. I have a couple queued up. I'm not going to say what they are because I want to see if you guys have any requests, and I will look into them. That does it. That's it for this week. Come by next week, and I will see you possibly Thursday for our stream. Bye-bye.